Bonjour de nouveau avec classe inversée pour semaine 4. Welcome again with the fourth week, page 26 et 27, page number 26 and 27, and today, this week, we start to make a revision about what we take before. So the title of the lesson here today is Je révise, so I revise. Donc on a commencé, we started before with le nouveau mot, bien le vocable. On a révisé le nombre, revised before the numbers and how can say it like the last week, starting by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, after that 20. After that I use the same number from 1 to 9 each time, with the numbers 20 and the 30 and the 40 and the 50 and the 60, like before we studied. So I say 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. After that 30. After that the other number with 21. So I use 1, 2, 3 with 30, with 40 aussi, with 40 I use 1, 2, 3 till 9, and 50 I use also again 51, 52, 53. After that 60, after that 61, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 69. After that, starting 70, I told you before, yes, I use from 10 till 19. So I count, I use 60 again, but with this 60, this to be 70. So 71, and last time I use A here, all the time with the number 1, I use A. So 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, and 71. After that, I will not use again A. 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So I use the numbers from 1 to 9 with all the others, number 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 60. But when I say 70, I use from 10 till 19. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 with the number 60. It's like a mass. 60 is 60, so I need how many to be 70 is 10. So I add this. After that 60, I need to say 71, so I need to 11. 11 is meaning 11, like that. So the same idea when I count. I told you that my students, when I want to count to 80, I say 80 is 4, 8, 4, 20. 420 is 80 with S. After that, when I write, I add another number, I will cancel the letter S. I say 81, 2, 82, 83, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, like all the others A numbers. But when I start with 90, I use the same idea with 60 and 70. Here I say 80 and 90. 80 is meaning 80, 90 is meaning 90. 81 is meaning 81, 91, is meaning 91, like that. So I say 91, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to say 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like I make it before with 60 and 70, 61, 61, 71, 62, 72, and 63 and 73, like that. The same idea with 80 and 90. After that, I told the students how can count to 100 is 100, and also I told them only to not in the material, only to more understand and more info to know it is easy to count till 900 by the same way. Only I will here is 100 is 100, so I say to say 200 I say 200, 300 300, 400 400, 500 500, 600 600. I say 500 and 600 because it's two consonant in the end 5 and 100, but I don't say 500, I say 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, like that. I can count till 900 easy. After that, I teach my students how can count in using the math in French, because the book in a way talk about DELF, so we take all the parts in the book. One of the part is the math, so he can count using plus. I said plus in English is plus in French. I will give you some examples. Moins, I say what? Moins. Attention, I have moi before we take it. Moi is meaning month, and I have also moi is meaning me. But here I say moins, not moi. Moins, moins. Like I say something is funny, like a baby when he cry, he say moins. Donc plus. After that moins. After that fois, I can say multiplier par or fois, I can use fois, les deux. After that égal, so I have plus, moins, fois, égal, plus, moins, fois, égal. I give you some examples. For example, this one is 50, 50, and this one plus 50 plus 10 égale 60, exactly. 80 ou 90, 90. 90 moins 20 égale 60, non, 70. 10 fois 8 égale 80, 90, 80. Yes, now we see now, we use now something to in the math, but in French now, 50 plus 10 égale 60, 90 moins 20 égale 70, 10 fois 8 égale 80. After that, I revise with the students how we can say the full address. I told them to say the full address like I teach them before in the second quarter. Où habites-tu? They say j'habite en Arabie Saoudite. Now I want to teach them how can say the full address. To say the full address, I use the number of the building, like numbers we take it anyway. After that, we say the name of the street, but I have two kinds of street. I have the small one, like this one is rue. I say it rue. Rue is what? Rue, street, rue. Or the big one like this one is avenue. Avenue in English. So the first one is street, this one avenue in English, but this I call it in French avenue. So a street is rue and the avenue is avenue in French. Avenue, avenue, like this one. So before I say the number of the building where I live. After that, rue or avenue, like I will show you now. After that, the name of the region where I'll live. Region is meaning, for example, is like Malaz or like Badia. All that is, I call it region, is quartier in French. Is quartier. I say the name of the region or the quartier. After that, I say the country anyway. So I will give you example now. For example, if I have this question, tu habites où? Où? Quelle est ton adresse? Before I told you, I say j'habite en Arabie Saoudite directly. That now I want full address. So I start to quelle est ton adresse, like tu habites où? Like in English, I say where you live, or what is your address? The same question I can answer by the same. I use the same answer anyway to answer of this or that. So où habites-tu? I say j'habite. After that, the number of the building. Before the number of the building, I use où. J'habite où. After that, the number of the building, any number. You can use any number. You can make training with the student at your home to make training with him about where he lives. So j'habite au, here 67 ou 77? 77, exactly. J'habite au 77 rue, I so told you, street or avenue if is big street, like I showed you before with the three on the right and the left. But anyway, you can say the most of us, I think, is rue. So I say j'habite au 77 rue or avenue. After the name of this street, rue or avenue, is what the quatre précisions, for example. After that, quartier meaning the region. What region? For example, Malaz or Olaya or Wadi Laban, as you like. So j'habite au 77 rue or avenue des 4 saisons, quartier Al-Malaz. The same, I have another question, but I have the same answer because in a way the same meaning. J'habite ou quelle est ton adresse? J'habite au 77 rue or avenue. After that, des 4 saisons, the name of street, quartier what? Quartier Al-Malaz, for example. But if I will say the country or the city, I told you in the last video, I have for the city, before I say j'habite en Arabie Saoudite. So if I want to say Riyadh or any city, I use a. For all the city except one, the city in Egypt, Cairo, I say au Caire. But I want to teach them now, focus about a. So I say j'habite, for example, au 77 rue des 4 saisons, quartier Al-Malaz, for example, au quartier Olaya, à Riyadh. So before all the city, I use a before the city. But if I won't say the country, on Arabie Saoudite, yes, on Egypt, we take it before. I have le and la and les. Le for masculine. So for the country masculine, like we take it before, I use o for the country, not for the city. Like au Portugal. En for the country is la, take with the country or the subject is feminine, is ending by e. Like France, like we take it before, biology, or that is ending by e, by e. So I used la, so I use also en. But la is meaning that, but en is meaning in. O is like les, L-E-S, L-E-S. So I use aux États-Unis, for example. J'habite, so I want now full address like that. Où habites-tu or tu habites où? I say j'habite au rue de Tahliya, for example, quartier Olaya, à Riyad, en Arabie Saoudite. Like that, I have full address. J'habite au 11 rue de Tahliya, quartier Ulaya, à Riyad, en Arabie Saoudite. I have the 5 elements: the number of the building, the name of the street, the region, quartier, the city, and the country where I live. I can change any information if you at your home if you want to make training. So we make all of that at a revision, and also make a revision about something else, and make with them activity in class. J'habite France, so on is country féminin. Paris is city, so all the time is a. Il habite Maroc, so is country masculin is O. Émirats, donc c'est country is pluriel, j'utilise O. Nous habitons Riyad, c'est city, so I used a. After that, I make revision with them with the family, how we can, and they make in the workbook we make activity with. Ma famille. Here in my family, on a make revision, mes grands-parents, mon grand-père, ma grand-mère, mon père, ma mère, all that we take it before, and make with them this one. Li complète. C'est la maman de maman. The mother of my mother. C'est ma grand-mère. C'est le frère de mon père. C'est mon oncle. C'est mon oncle. C'est la fille de frère de mon papa. C'est ma cousine. C'est la fille, the daughter of brother of my father. So is my cousin, ma cousine. C'est what de mon père, c'est mon grand-père. C'est le père de mon père. Like the first one, c'est la maman de maman. C'est la maman de ma maman. C'est ma grand-mère. C'est le frère de mon papa, c'est mon oncle. C'est la fille de frère de mon papa, c'est ma cousine. C'est le père de mon père, c'est mon grand-père. Like that we make revision this page 27 in the workbook. So make a revision for all the unit and what I need from them. Thanks, merci beaucoup et à bientôt, Inch'Allah, la prochaine semaine. Merci à vous.